Nice. That's also a good place to watch it. Let me just get the audio. Should I be able to hear this? Wait. I can hear it. Get your audio in here. Now they can hear you. Can hear us.
They can hear me.
Wait, I should skip this ad.
I'm Batman.
Oh shit. Alana Pierce. She's dating Blaine from...
I know.
They'll have someone on stage, some professional athlete standing up there
So
talking about
annoying.
FIFA.
Why can't you be dating me? Kidding.
Go ahead.
Here we go, 3, 2, 1.
Ridiculously detailed story mode to one of these. They've been adding that more and more.
Yeah.
Taking
Yeah.
the story out
What
of the story
is-
games.
What do they
and putting
start
story in
with?
Sports games.
Sports.
So that's
obviously.
my hope for Madden.
Yeah,
because you know, Madden always adds little incremental features that you know, change the way you play. You know, smash sticks.
The
or whatever they
Sims
are.
are
But
back?
Wait,
Long
are
Shot
they
was that
watching?
story
Are
mode, and,
you watching it
you know,
now?
For what
Yeah.
it was
Is it live?
The characters
Yeah,
were
on
well
Twitch, man.
written,
The
and
fuck?
what I particularly
time to go
liked
to
about
Twitch
it is they
then.
did a really good job.
IGN's still discussing shit. Why? Oh, E3. Top games, E3. Espanol? No. Wait, where is it?
Just go, look at what I'm looking at.
Oh, fuck me. Shanghai throwing? Join. Watching
Ooh,
EA.
this is pretty cool. This is Anthem stuff?
Whoa! That's Anthem fighting Evolve? That is, but they are... Oh, is it just
Are they
Anthem?
really in the... How did they do this?
Oh my
Oh, that's
goodness.
Andrew Renee.
So
She's...
that was
She
Anthem.
works part-time at
We're going
Kinda
to talk
Funny.
about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody
Whoa,
to EA
what is this
Play.
live
I'm
cam?
Andrew Renee,
This
and
is
while
so
you might
weird.
recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA
Hello.
wanted to change things up
Hello.
because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan.
Hello.
So they
Gotta
invited me to
block
come and host the
EA.
show. And I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're
Logo.
ready because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that,
I need
EA
to-
Play is more than just the show you're about
Kick
to
it
watch.
off.
Right
Look
behind
at
these
her
doors, there is a
rings.
fan fest outside,
yeah.
and it is huge this
Massive.
year.
Yeah, she's
it's
married.
a full three-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers
Very much
can come and
so.
play games for
Very
free.
married.
Now, inside the theater here, there are hundreds of community members from all over the world.
This
who are
is
going to
such a
be
weird
capturing,
shot. Why do
I
you
know.
have...
and
I don't
in-person
understand
footage
this shot.
of the games
Do
that
they
we're
not
gonna
have
be showing
a?
off
Do
here
they not
today.
have a
But
stage?
before we can get to that,
Right?
some reveals, of
I heard-
course.
No, there
We're
is
gonna
a
kick
stage
things off
behind
with
her.
a look at Battlefield
see the
5
stage.
Women
multiplayer.
aren't allowed
Now, I
on
know Trevor Noah
stage.
gave you the
It's
first
true.
look.
Not at
Yeah, we can clap
EA.
it up.
Not at EA.
Last month,
have
but we've
to
got
just
some new stuff to show you
watch
today.
this strange
Then we're going to move on
man
to
and
FIFA
also
19,
him
and
in
boy,
the
do they
screen
have some
behind
big
her
news, you
and,
guys. Any World Cup fans? You guys excited?
Oh, World Cup.
Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna
gonna be
talk about
awesome.
FIFA first.
Then
Woo!
we've got two new indie games to share, and then I'm going to come back towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers to give you guys a nice, meaty
Favorite
look at
That's
Anthem.
that's what we're here
And of
for.
course-
You coming back.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
the woos for Anthem. I'm into it. You want to
Can
do
you-
this with me?
What? Awkward. Can we do Anthem?
Well,
first?
wouldn't it
Wait,
be fun, you guys, if
so
I told
awkward.
you all the secrets at once,
Why?
right?
God. Well, I
Give
mean,
him a break. He
it's
needs
live.
to just enjoy the show.
This is live. E3
so
live.
without further ado, let's get things started.
Okay. Not an awkward pause. So perfectly choreographed.
Oh, look,
Battlefield
it's
5.
Battlefield 1.2.
1.5.
Battlefield?
Battlefield 1.5. Wait, they have a
World
woman
War
in it.
II.
How could they do that? No. I can't.
I don't understand how it's Battlefield 5 if the last one was Battlefield 1.
And they
What
also,
is your number
and they also had
sequence?
Battlefield 4 before it, before Battlefield 1.
Right.
Wait.
It's time.
Wait,
to
what the
kick
fuck?
this
They're
thing
like,
off.
yeah, didn't you like
It's
that?
been 2 weeks since we revealed a Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting. There's been a lot of speculation and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you. You want to see more gameplay innovations.
Trevor Noah?
You want to know how customization
Is it?
actually works.
Is that
You
Trevor
wanna
Noah?
know
Is it-
more about
Trevor
Trevor
Noah?
Noah from the Second
Noah?
World War.
Yeah, he's
So today,
well,
we'll
he
show
was
you more gameplay and
he
what
helped
this is the deepest and
reveal
most
this
immersive
game, I
battlefield.
think, or he had it on his show.
It certainly is.
Something related to that. I'm
You
not
will
kidding.
be able to dive and smash
Oh
through
my
windows
God, this is
to
so
surprise
amazing.
your enemies. Where previously
Dive and
defenses
smash
were
through
stationary,
windows.
you will now
Break
be
the
able to move
game
these weapons around on the
environment.
battlefield
Oh, sick.
gain
That was kind of
advantages.
cool.
Our renowned
That was
destruction
sick.
system is back.
Oh,
more
shit.
impactful than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky
This
tanks
game
That was
anymore
really
as
cool
they
that
come
you get to
chasing you for
move
you,
the
as they rip through
machines
those
around the
buildings.
thing.
Yeah.
And you will now
This
be
is
able to
also
customize your soldiers, your vehicles,
scene
and your
in,
weapons, not only for
what-
the gameplay,
what is
but
Bad
for the
Boys
looks,
2?
as part
The chase
of our
scene?
portrayal of
definitely
the
This
second
is
Fancy.
definitely free.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg
It's
in
definitely
Battlefield
what you
5.
want.
You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from
Oh. Oh.
our community.
Okay, it's
So
running.
let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we
Okay.
want to tell you
Vignettes
about
again?
those untold stories that got us
Yeah,
excited
the
to
same
start with on this
shit.
game.
Fine with
It's
me.
about, what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever.
He sounds
Real and relatable people
a
facing
demure
the
Torbjorn.
brutality of war. We started
I'm
off
Torbjorn.
by a exclusive look.
don't count
at,
your chickens
the
before
Nordly's
they're
war
in the
story
bag.
Over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow.
Oh,
So,
so
on
Battlefield
launch in
5 at
October
EA or
is
at
just the beginning.
Microsoft press
We'll
conference.
all go on an expanding journey
Okay.
through the Second World
Did
War.
you predict that?
No loot boxes,
I don't remember.
no premium pass.
Oh my god. No premium pass.
Every day,
Look at
we'll
this
bring
guy. He's
something new.
filming everything.
and as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have
I
been
don't
asking
understand how we cheer for these things.
It's
What is
Royale.
Oh my god. Battle Royale.
It's
Battlefield Battle Royale. Fine.
Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this
We're all
new
here for
experience.
Anthem, dude,
So
alright? Just-
we will
just
bring you
fucking show that
experience
game.
that you haven't played
I'm
before.
excited. This game's
in
probably gonna be
Battlefield
sick
or
and all,
anywhere
but it's
else.
just
I
it's like
like
Battlefield.
But
Battlefield series,
more about that
actually.
It's
later.
Battlefield.
This could be my first
So with
Battlefield
that,
on PC
it's time to show
Exactly.
you what makes
since
Battlefield
42.
so special.
It'll look sick.
It's the unmatched
on PC.
intensity of our multiplayer sandbox.
And probably
this
PS4
time,
and Xbox
it's
One.
even more epic.
X.
Fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations.
Is this
And
Battle
this time,
Royale
Even
or ground
featuring
operations?
music.
I missed exactly what he was talking about at
It's
all.
a ground operations. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Is that the new way that they're saying Royale system, or is this
Maybe. It looks like people are jumping out of a plane, therefore.
Yeah, but operations was like that.
Oh, okay.
So operations was like, I think it was the mode where there are like 5 maps or like 3 maps, and you or 5. Shit. There are like multiple stages to each map,
Oh, that's
basically,
cool.
and then you switch maps within the same
Is
playlist.
this real? This is all in game. Yeah, that's in game. This game looks really good.
This game looks really. That's not that. This is.
Whoa. That's probably in game from the first person.
I think
in
these
the...
are all in-game.
Yeah, yeah,
engine.
Well, you never know with EA or anyone. You never know. It's E3,
Well,
man.
it's still in-game engine rendered, right?
Not necessarily. Like that crash at the end, probably not. But when it was first person, it's probably all in game. Whenever you see it first person, but they may have some editing techniques, and also definitely running it on a super powerful PC. So like they add filters and when they're editing it, so probably, I don't know, we'll see.
Nordly's War Story.
Game engine footage, so this is...
Quando era criança,
Oh boy.
sempre sonhei em tornar-me campeão.
Oh my god, finally,
É
FIFA
preciso
20.
determinação e vontade de vencer.
Or is this FIFA World Cup? A
Até
dish.
mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tu tens de continuar a acreditar. Esta é a tua oportunidade
Is
de te mostrar
it
ao mundo.
super intense?
Tu és campeão.
To play soccer?
Just, well, no, just to listen to fucking
Who is
Ronaldo.
that? Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's so many Ronaldos, I never know which one people are talking about.
It's almost
There's only two.
exclusively now
Cristiano.
Ronaldo.
Okay.
Like Brazilian Ronaldo is fat and
Yeah, he's
drug addicted.
he's done. And then there was Ronaldinho.
Yeah, but he went away.
Yeah, I know.
There's Neymar.
Neymar Jr. sick. I like him.
I'm surprised Messi isn't more heavily.
Yeah, why isn't he the number one?
Well, Real just won the Champions League.
Woo, FIFA 19. I'm surprised it's not a World
hate
Cup.
FIFA as a game. It's so unrealistic.
It's but it's definitely sells every year. People fucking love this game. Oh my god. Wow.
That's a replica of the Champions League Cup.
Why is it here?
Unless
Who
it's the real
cares?
one.
I don't
But I
know.
doubt.
That's the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of
Who
club
are these
football,
people?
where the world's best clubs compete, and icons of the game like Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their legacies.
Why did they get Andre
world's
Rene
biggest
to do
league
that thing in
joins
the
the world's
beginning?
game.
I don't know.
They
And a
needed
special
MC.
thanks to the legendary
Yeah, that's
Hans
true.
Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples.
I mean, I'm
for
not saying
collaborating
she
with us on
doesn't
the trailer.
deserve to do it. I'm just
And I really
saying.
love the trailer because it captures
I
our
don't know
epic
why.
vision
She's not.
for how the Champions
I don't
League
know.
comes to life.
It's a
FIFA
EA
19.
thing.
And Lena's gonna
Yeah,
tell you a
they
little
just
bit
try
more.
to get someone popular.
As
She's
Aaron
very
said,
popular.
The
I like
UEFA
her a lot.
Champions League is an amazing
I can
addition
see why
for the
she's
game.
very talented.
It's where football's biggest heroes like Ronaldo and Neymar clash every year. And it's the place where champions rise. And you've
This
been
is
asking
one
for
of
this
the
for a
least,
long time, and we
um,
are thrilled that it's here. And
This
that's
is how
why
EA's
we're
conference
bringing the
always goes.
Champions
Least
League
garish
across the game.
dressed
There'll be
conferences.
an authentic
Oh, yeah.
Champions League tournament mode.
Look
Your
at this,
club
guys.
plays
I'm
this
not
trophy
Steve Jobs
in career
because
mode.
it's not a
Alex
turtleneck.
Hunter
And also,
will pursue
I'm twice the
Champions
size
League
of
glory
Steve
in
Jobs.
your story mode, The Journey.
Yes.
And in FIFA
No
Ultimate
offense to
Team,
him.
there'll be live and authentic
But Steve Jobs was
Champions
very
League
skinny.
content. And we'll share more
Well, he
details
also
on
had
that,
cancer.
along with all
Yes,
the other Ultimate
yes.
Team features later
So he
this
couldn't eat
summer.
anything. It's fine. He could
And
only
all
eat
that is
iPhones.
just the
Give
beginning.
him at some point too.
As you
Huh?
know, the heart and soul
Isn't he a
of
vegan?
FIFA is gameplay.
Well,
And this year
that's how
we're
you
giving you
get
the tools to
cancers.
control the pitch in every moment, from your tactical approach to the match to each technical touch.
Don't be
And
a
we
vegan.
know
At least be a
how
vegetarian.
passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape
Oh
and
my
refine our
God.
vision.
Maybe
for
this
FIFA
is the
19
game,
with
Yvonne. Maybe
input
this is the
from
one that
community,
changes it up.
from
You think
hands-on
this
tests
game
with
is
beginners
gonna?
to
No,
detailed
all of them
feedback
don't
sessions
play
with pros.
like
And we're going
actual
to be sharing a lot
soccer.
more about gameplay throughout the summer.
But you
what I can
like
tell you
the
right now
basketball
is
games,
that the
though.
quality
The,
bar
the
gameplay
basketball
was
games
raised
play
yet again.
more like actual basketball.
So we look
I
forward
don't
to
know how to
everybody
play basketball.
experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions
I
this
always
week.
feel like
And also, of
FIFA
course, we're
feels a
extremely
little
excited for everybody to play
sluggish
it when we launch on September
me.
28th.
like the
Yeah.
players
And that's our
are
FIFA
never.
19
It's
news,
the
headlined by
players
the
never
UEFA
react.
Champions League.
And
But I
I'm
just wanted to
talking
take a
about just
minute
from gameplay perspective. I
pause
don't.
and
I'm
reflect.
not the soccer player. by any
Standing
means,
next
but
to this trophy is a little bit
it
surreal.
just seems like it's very difficult to make
You know,
moves in the
growing
game
up,
with the
there's
joystick.
two iconic
and
trophies
you have
that
to push
every young
buttons and
player
shit.
dreams of winning. And
That's
for
why I
your
don't play
club,
sports games.
it's this one, the pursuit of Champions League glory. But for
I
your
also
country,
think that
it's
that
this
just
trophy.
the play is so
Cup.
unrealistic. It does feel. It doesn't
And with
feel
the
as
tournament starting in
creative
just 5
or
days, we're
as
excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
interesting as real soccer does.
As you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team can't wait
Oh,
for the
Russia
start of the World Cup. And we want to celebrate.
Should we
with
live
FIFA
stream
18
some
players,
World
which is
Cup
why
games?
We've just updated
they're
today
aren't
with
they
a
in the
free
middle of the
World
day
Cup
though?
experience
Let's do it on the
PlayStation
weekend. There are
4,
games on the
Xbox
weekend,
One,
right?
PS,
Yeah, I have to watch
PC,
the first
and
game.
Nintendo Switch.
Of course, it's Saudi
But
Arabia,
you can
right?
take Ronaldo
Saudi,
and
Russia.
Portugal to
Saudi,
the first
Russia.
World Cup victory.
My
Or
I have
you can write
an
your own
Iranian
story with some great nations
lab
who
mate,
didn't
and
qualify
she was
this year.
telling I was telling her the
Or
game
you can make a
starts
crazy dream
when
a
whenever
reality
it starts
for your
because
home
Iran
country,
is also
like
in the World
mine,
Cup, and she's like,
Iceland.
I hate Russia and
Who would have thought that a nation
Saudi,
of only
Saudi Arabia.
350,000 people would ever
Why does an
qualify?
Iranian hate Russia?
I don't know.
And
she
you
was
can
telling
feel
me
their
that.
excitement.
She said she hates both those teams. I don't. It was a joke, not necessarily.
I don't especially care, Julian.
I know.
I might still sting.
I don't care either. I don't even know why I brought it up.
And Lena isn't the only
Not
one who's
important.
excited.
No, it's
FIFA 18
interesting
players are
that
loving the
random,
World Cup
you know,
experience
whatever.
so far.
But I
we
don't
wanna stop there. We
personally
wanna
care
invite
about why
everyone
she
to
doesn't
come
like
and join
them.
the celebration.
No, I don't either.
So I'm pleased to announce that for a limited time,
Almost sneezed.
FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial
Oh
on PlayStation 4
my
and Xbox
God.
One and on PC through Origin Access.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, you can download and play the entire game right now.
Right now,
for
bro. You can do it.
Free. Yeah.
That's
We should do a
big.
Let's Play.
That's big. That's pretty cool. I feel like.
So to kick off
EA
the
doesn't
trial,
do that
we've
shit.
got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show,
Okay,
representing their
match
nations in a
one
little mini
at-
World Cup tournament.
And this summer
Should
will
we
bring
download-
so
are
much
they
more
gonna
for
play
FIFA
the game
fans.
now?
Plenty of FIFA 18 content centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details
Or are they
on
just
FIFA
gonna
19.
have
But in the meantime,
fucking
let's all enjoy
Ronaldinho,
the
Ronald,
World Cup.
Ronaldo
Thank
behind
you,
them?
and auf Ravistan!
All right, thank you, please. Okay. Did they explain anything about how this game is different from the next one, from the last one? I wasn't
I
even
think
listening.
they did. I didn't care.
Oh my god. Isn't the point of this to tell us, to make us excited for the game, right? So wouldn't you wanna, besides it being a free trial, wouldn't you
Good
want
morning.
it to tell us why it's a good game? I
EA
don't
Sports, FIFA 19. You know,
It's a
the
trade
FIFA
show, right?
community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries
It used
playing in
to be.
competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all.
So
We've
basically
got
you
so
should
much to
only
do
buy
here
a
today,
FIFA game
but I
once
wanna
every 4
welcome you
years.
to EA Play. It's our
So
third
you
EA
get
Play
the World
and our
Cup
second
experience
one in
in it. I
Hollywood,
see.
and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you.
Share all the games.
We've got lots to do, but before we get
Who is
before
this
we move
guy?
on, I'd like to share just a couple of
He's the
things.
CEO of
Is
EA.
this-
The
Really?
greatest disruption to
Yeah.
the consumption of
Crazy.
entertainment
I had
media
no
in the
idea
last
he was
5
Australian.
years is the
know
combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV,
How rich do you think he
listening
is?
to music, reading books has never been easier.
EA, man.
And we believe that disruption is going to be have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years. And so over the last
Look at
couple of
his
weeks, you will
watch.
have seen that we announced a new team from Israel
that a Rolex?
has joined Electronic Arts
No.
to help our investment
Very
to
nice
extend
It is a
our
very nice
thinking
watch.
and extend our pioneering
fancy
into this
that.
cloud gaming world.
What is that?
For many people, that's going to
Don't
mean
know.
extending the experiences
They're
they
talking
already
about
play on our
cloud
partner
gaming.
platforms. For others, it's going to
No,
mean
this
new games and
device
new
here.
modalities of play
It's
across
her
a whole
phone
variety
and it's
of
hooked up
platforms.
to a...
But for everyone,
Game
it's going to
insert?
mean playing
Controller?
games anywhere,
I don't know.
anytime.
It just doesn't
So
seem to
this
be
week we've
wires.
got a
It's
tech
real
demo running.
weird.
All of our games
Yeah.
streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to
Good
try
luck.
out for yourselves.
I'm
Now, it's
just
not
saying
quite ready
America
for
does
full
not have the
market prime
internet
time yet,
infrastructure
but
for
it is
this
a
yet, but
promise
I'm glad,
of what we hope to
I
bring
think
you in the future.
this is clearly where
The
video
second part
gaming
of
is
that, of
going.
course, is subscription.
Unfortunately.
And we started subscription a
I
number
don't
of years
necessarily
ago,
like
and
it.
many millions of
Remember
you
we
signed
we
up
talked
to
about
this
experience
with the
joy
Ready
of
Edge
being
one?
able to have
Yeah,
full
we did.
access to a great
I
catalog
was
of games.
fucking ahead of the
Today,
curve.
we're announcing
Well,
Origin
Yvonne,
Access Premiere.
Look at you now.
So
My
three things you need to know
ideas are
about it.
always the
Origin
best.
Access
You can
Premiere will
stream,
bring you all of our
Resident
new
Evil
PC
7
games,
on the Nintendo
starting
Switch
with Madden
already.
NFL, back on the PC
Right
for the
now.
first time in over a
I
decade.
can't believe how
Madden's
ridiculous your
back!
filter
Then
is.
FIFA
My
19,
filter?
Battlefield
Oh.
5,
I
and
hear
Yeah, I
of
don't.
course
I'm
Anthem.
sorry.
And there'll be
It's
many
only-
more titles. in
It's
the
only
years
that
to come.
part of your hair.
Second, you get
Hey.
access to the Vault, our library of over 100 games from EA
This is
and
the
other
police.
publishers.
What was that game?
And third, it will launch later this summer.
Also, why would you highlight that
So that's a
game
little
in this
later in the
climate?
year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of
Tone
subscription,
deafness?
come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this
Origin
weekend.
Access is the EA
Thank you and have
version
a
of
great
Games
show.
Pass.
This weekend being right now, or this weekend being next week? Clarify your statements.
I would assume it's this weekend. They love that shit. And it's ready right now. You can
But the
download
weekend's
it
already
right
over.
now. I know. Don't mind. Neymar. Oh, sick, Batman. Batman's an EA game?
Yeah? Yeah.
It's Warner Brothers.
EA Warner Brothers?
What? Did I not know that? Rocksteady and Warner Brothers games. That's who publishes it. Warner Brothers. Not that Warner Brothers is any better than EA. Let's see, honest here. Are you not gonna talk about Anthem? You showed it enough. Just please tell me more. I need to know.
Or
Hey,
was that the
everybody.
Batman?
What's
the,
up? So
you know,
I'm here,
not
sitting
the
inside
Arkham
the
series,
crowd
but
at
the
EA Play, and I just
wait,
happened
sorry,
to find
the-
Mr.
Arkham
Vince
Origins.
Zampella
That
here
might
in
be
the
an
audience from
idea. I don't know.
Respawn.
Because it's got the
What's
word
going on,
Origins in
Vince?
it.
How
Yeah,
you feeling
of
today?
course.
I'm feeling great.
Respawn.
I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
You're
Someone's super excited about that
so
man on PC, right?
excited
Yeah.
to be there.
So, you guys may have seen
those real
that
glasses?
Vince was tweeting
I don't know.
yesterday, and there has been a bunch of
But I have the
speculation.
same exact
so,
glasses
wanna-
on
you wanna
right
just
now.
get right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not
Such a
ready to
fucking
show
hipster.
all of our stuff yet.
Me,
We're working on
not
a bunch
her.
of stuff. It's
I'm just copying her
amazing.
style.
The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet you the,
Star
the
Wars.
internet is going
Snap.
wild right now.
Star
Hope
Wars.
so.
Everybody who
So
is
the
at
Star
the EA
Wars
conference,
name is Jedi
minus-
Fallen Order.
what's her name again?
Woo!
Andrea?
So Star Wars
Renee?
Jedi
Andrea
Fallen
needs
Order.
a better stylist.
So it kind of gives you some idea. That
Literally
you're
every
playing a
single
Jedi.
person. Well, the
So
CEO
does that
was
mean I get to,
fine.
like,
Yeah,
hold
he
the
looked like
lightsaber?
a regular
Yes.
guy. But
Thank
this-
you to the Steve Jobs
So Vince,
of
you got
EA
anything else?
CEOs.
Well, it takes place during the dark times.
Oh.
Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like
fuck is-
where in the timeline, like
How
what,
is
between
this
which
how you
episodes
reveal
is
your
it?
game?
Between
What is
three and
going on?
Okay, all right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. You got it? Any
Between
other
everything
tidbits?
is
It's not a
between
nice-
3 and
It's a
4.
dark time.
It's a dark time.
Oh my god.
Bad time. Does that mean it's gonna just be all dark and serious?
Will there ever be a story that is not in
all
between
right, so
3
I
and 4?
think people are now anxiously
Yeah.
want to know like what.
Knights of the
when
Old
can we
Republic
play
was
the
well
game?
okay.
before
It will
the.
be
Well, that was when Star Wars
holiday of
games were
next
good.
year, 2019,
So-
not this year.
Gotta think about that.
Sorry to dash any hopes.
No.
But now that we know, we
Also-
can set expectations. We're all going to be amped up, and
Technically,
hopefully we'll hear
The
more from you maybe,
Last
maybe next
Jedi,
year.
not the Last
yeah.
Jedi, but the
Vince.
Jedi Dark
It was
Knight.
great to see you. Thanks for stopping by
what
the
am I
show
trying to
today.
say?
The Dark
We do
Knight of
have a little bit
Jedis?
more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it
Oh
over to
Jedi
shit!
Knight
Let's
2
go. Tell us
Is
more.
set after
4 or after 6.
Hello there.
That was a
My
cool
name is
intro.
Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me
Year
for a
2
little
of
bit.
Battlefront
So
2.
we launched our game in November
2.
of last year, and
There was
clearly
already a
we didn't
Battlefront
get it
2.
quite right.
But now there's a.
So instead of coming out
Oh
of the
my
gate
God, they actually
sprinting
admitted
like
it?
we really wanted to, we had to take a step
Of
back
course.
and
That's
make
good.
sure that we were delivering the game that our
They're
players
owning up
really
to it.
wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from
That's
there,
awesome.
we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you. It turned out to be by
Okay.
far the most popular
I have
update
never
of the
seen
game, and
the
the team
gameplay
loved
from this.
building Ewok hunts.
Can we
So,
something
as
that
you might
isn't
know,
this
we're
same clip over
currently
and over again?
in our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next
Solo.
week. It's
Nice.
headlined by the new planet
I saw
Kessel,
Solo, by the
a
way.
really dangerous place.
How was it?
And it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little bit, this summer
Bad?
we will be introducing
Really?
a new squad system
That
to the
sucks,
game,
man.
which will allow you to team up much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a new
Why do they do
Starfighter
this?
mode
Why are they doing
focused
this? Why are
around
they
dogfighting
repeating the
with your
same
hero
shots
ships.
over and
That's
over again?
that is
And looking
true.
ahead a little bit
Interesting.
more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox
Swedish Bob
experience
Ross needs to
focused
talk
around
faster.
capturing command posts and attacking
They
and
had
taking
to have
out
practiced
capital
this.
ships. But that's
Why?
not all.
This is the third or
We
fourth
know
time.
that you have been asking
Oh
for new
my
heroes,
they switch it.
villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars
I typically
conflict.
don't watch this
So I'm excited
conference.
to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will
Okay.
be going deep into the Clone Wars.
I don't understand. Yeah.
It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront.
Ooh.
So let's talk
Sick.
about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce the most powerful droid, the leader of the most
General
powerful droid
Grievous.
army in the galaxy, General Grievous.
General
And yes,
Grievous.
he will be going up against my own personal favorite.
How many
Jedi
lightsabers
Master
will he have?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He should have up to 4.
Finally making his debut in Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're
Finally.
not done. That's not it. They will not come alone. Joining them
can't
is
put
the Dark
Kenobi on
Lord
there?
and leader
No,
of the
why
Separatist
would they do
Alliance, Count Dooku, as well
Who would
as
voice?
someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker.
What? They're gonna put Anakin
The team
Skywalker?
at home is
That's sick.
extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really
Why
think
isn't
that
this
has a
game
bright
like the
future.
best game ever?
Thank
is my
you very
question.
much for playing the game, providing
I
us with your
think that the
feedback,
gameplay is
talking to
pretty
us together.
fine. I
Yeah.
just
Will
think
make
everything
this
else
the
around it is
greatest
shitty.
game that we can possibly
I'm
build.
just so
There would
confused
be
how
no
they could
Battlefront without you.
have the opportunity
So
to
thank
make
you.
this
May the
game
Force be with you,
and screw
enjoy
it
the
up.
rest of E3.
I don't
Thanks.
understand.
I
I'm
also
not saying
don't
it's not
understand
good.
how they screwed up this presentation.
Yeah, it's so. Just have General Grievous talk. He could give the presentation. Oh, Yarny. What is the name of this game? Unraveled? They're making a second one?
It's Yarny.
Yarny. Oh god. You can't use wet yarn. No. Oh no.
It
What?
stretches.
He's got a. What?
He sent up a flare by hurting himself.
That's okay.
They're looking for you, Yarny.
They're gonna find you, I swear.
Yarny, phone home.
Don't give up hope, man. Oh my god. This is so weird. What is going on?
It's really good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Hey, hello.
You have
In
weird.
Unravel, we used yarn to symbolize love.
Oh, he's got painted
and the
nails.
bonds
Nice.
between
Yeah.
people.
So I was
In
gonna
our
say,
new
like,
game,
he has no tattoos
we
anywhere
cannot
except
bond
for
up
his
right
hands.
at the start. You lose everything,
Yeah,
including your
typically
spark.
people don't only
But-
get hand tattoos.
Yeah, I
things
know, right?
are
That's
after
such a
darkest,
weird
Hand tattoos.
reverse of
You
how
wait.
tattoos get there.
and you form a new bond. And your
Maybe
spark,
they start off with. Maybe this
rekindled.
is the first of his tattoos.
and it leads you off on an adventure.
Sometimes people start off with.
So
hand
welcome
tattoos.
to Unravel 2.
More unravel.
That's what it was called. Unravel. Okay. I think people really like this game. So.
It's a game about fresh starts and
Okay.
second chances.
What?
These two little souls who
Could you
refuse
be
to give
more
up
fake?
and who build something new and beautiful.
Does he
together.
have to wear his EA?
And the whole game
E3
is
bands
inspired by
on
that
stage?
spirit of optimism.
It's
and
the only way he
togetherness.
could get on stage.
You see, it's
they have
all
to check
made
his
to be
badge.
played with
They
two
don't know
characters.
who he is.
You can play it alone, or
Oh, it
you can
looks
play it in
really
co-op
good.
with a friend. But there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together.
Why
to
is
get
it-
through this
We
adventure.
should do a Let's Play series.
This game, it's quite
Okay.
different from the first.
We can
it's,
do
It's
that.
both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful.
See,
And-
they're
and we
doing
think
it in
it's,
slow
worthy
motion,
success.
so they don't end up
And
repeating.
I want to
the-
show it to you now. So
the
I brought
clips.
some help. So please
like,
welcome Michael
Solo.
to the stage.
Not Solo. Star Wars.
So a producer at Coldwood.
Star Wars Solo.
Star Wars Solo Battlefront Grievance 2.
Why are
And
they
we're going to
so
try to show you a
basic?
little bit of what I'm
It's
talking
not
about.
even a graphic
about
tee,
how
it's
you
just
can
a
play the
tee.
game in co-op with yourself.
Because they're trying to make it seem like they're actual gamers and they connect with us. And they're the hip. Oh my god, do you see? What?
Wasn't prepared.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
There we are.
It's a live demo. You can't get mad.
So when you're playing it by
Oh, that's
yourself, you
weird.
can essentially pick up the other character and carry
kinda
them
weird.
along through
He
the
becomes
more
Venom.
fast-paced segments.
He's
of
Venom
the game.
and Carnage. That's sick.
And we actually
Wait, there's
tried
little
to
kids in
include
this
a
game?
bit more of those because we figured
Oh,
that since
get
it's a
outta here.
co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments.
You know how fucking nervous
places
I would
that
be
were, like, fun and
if you
exciting.
had to, like, I mean, sure, you practice this a million times, but
You think he's actually
And then
playing
when
it?
you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when
I
you're
don't know.
problem
That's a
solving,
good question.
You can split
It
apart
looked like he
into
was
two and
because
switch back and forth
they had
between the two
to.
characters.
Well, maybe they were
Because
loading a
that's
file
how we
that is
essentially
pre-recorded.
designed all the problems and puzzles of
Or
the
maybe
game.
that's
that
actually part
we're
of the game,
always
like he
working
had that
together
drop
and
down
helping
in the
each other
beginning.
out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across.
But let's say he was playing. I would be super nervous if I was him.
So I guess I'll jump in at this point.
Yeah, come join me.
Come join me, yeah.
So I'm gonna be the red one.
Okay.
You'll be the blue one.
I'll be blue.
Oh my god.
Because like,
Pick up
if
controls.
I was,
Celebratory flip there.
for instance, somebody, maybe like, you put that little clip in there,
And the bird is back.
so that it looks like it was live on stage.
playing it safe.
Yeah, hey man, that's not out of
swing.
the
Alright.
possible options. It could have happened.
And I'll catch you.
I don't know how these things go. I've never been behind the scenes.
Can I swing now? Okay, you go ahead.
Could all be fake. Who knows?
So here it goes.
I don't
Okay, this is the
understand
scary
the physics of this game.
That's
It's
true.
like some objects are 2D and some are 3D. And some are 3D until they become 2D, or vice versa.
Faster.
And what is this light?
Oh,
It's just showing you where to go.
Well done.
I guess.
Yes.
At least it looks cool.
It looks nice.
I'll go up
Yeah, it
and
looks
distract
really
the
nice.
grass. You can.
I'll sneak up here.
Do you think this is in the same engine as Star Wars?
Okay, your turn.
The Frostbite
Is
engine?
that the Frostbite?
Yeah.
Here you go. Keep him up with the
Because
left.
it looks
They-
really
they-
good.
They do a lot. EA
No.
does a lot of work in Frostbite, or they?
I think so.
The
Yeah.
developers that they work with do.
EA, I mean
I'll
FIFA
go.
is
There you
in
go.
the Frostbite engine, so maybe this is too.
Doing flips.
Now we can breathe again.
Yeah, finally.
The
Or
Frostbite
come-
engine is pretty sick. Visually. Oh my god.
So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2, and
I'm impressed EA devoted time to this
yeah,
game.
I really hope you like it.
That's such a
I'm
small
also
game.
surprised that he didn't play the
before I
red
go,
character
I
since
just
he's wearing the
wanna
red
send
shirt, and the
some
other guy
love to
wasn't
the
wearing
team
a
back
blue
home,
shirt.
because
That would have been
working
perfect.
on this game has been a completely amazing team effort in so many
as
levels, and
if
everybody has worked so hard.
No
so
one clothed them
there's a bunch of us from
before they
Coldwood
went on
here,
the
and
stage.
thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
Oh. What? That
He pointed to Andrea.
actually may have. Who knows? I know her husband is in the games industry. I don't know where or who he is. Do they? Okay, fine.
Chase
I like
your
water.
spark.
That's so creepy how it looks when they pick each other up. That's cool.
It's an interesting puzzle-solving mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, I would never reveal that. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like the evolution of what's that game called? Little Big Planet.
Yeah, Little Big Planet looked similar visually. Or it certainly had this foreground, background camera focus thing. What is that called? You can simulate that with your smartphone nowadays.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood.
Oh, I know this guy. I remember this guy.
These
What's
guys
his
have
name?
done an amazing job, and it's
Forget.
clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids.
Unravel 2 with your
But what's
kids.
even more
Oh.
amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone
Right
today.
now. Whoa!
Yep, you heard that right.
Oh, shit.
You'll be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big
Yarny.
adventure starting today. The game is finished.
That's
it's
big.
out.
Holy shit.
Oh my
That's
god!
super cool.
That is sick. That's good.
So thank you, Martin, and thank you.
I don't
to
think
Team
it
at Coldwood.
deserves it. Oh my
Back
god!
in 2015, we started on this journey with the original
That was pretty
Unravel,
impressive. Okay.
to seek out the most creative, independent developers and bring them into our EA Originals
We should
program.
learn how to live tweet
It's been
about
our
it.
way of helping these
Oh
creators
my
bring
god,
in unique
Yarny!
games
We're
to
so
the
bad
world
at
and to tell their
social
stories.
networking.
I hate
Last year, if you
social
remember,
media.
Joseph
I hate
Fares
it
was
too,
up here on stage
but
representing his team at
it's part of
Hazelight
life.
and A Way Out.
Hey, A Way Out.
And I think
still
we all
talking
kind of
about this?
remember
We're
that.
brothers.
And you might even remember
This should have been our
him
game.
from the Game Awards as well.
It's
I think
supposed
I
to be
did.
a really good game.
Anyhow, in March, that game caught fire. It's innovative, it's fun, and it's
No one
something
talks
fresh
about
and
it
new.
anymore,
And you all loved it. We saw over
Well,
2
don't tell
million
me about
players in
that.
the first 2 weeks.
Battlefront
And
2
A Way
is only
Out
20
was such
bucks.
a huge success
I know.
that Joseph and his team
Yeah,
are
I
expanding
know.
and moving into a new studio.
Do
So
you
stories
really want
like
to
this
support
drive our
that?
industry, and it's why we
I'll
will
do it.
continue to work
No.
with
20
independent
bucks,
developers
but-
to help them realize their dreams. Which leads us to our next EA
The Mass
Originals
Effect
title
trilogy is
from a
only
little game studio in
$8,
Berlin
$7.50
called Joe My
On
Games.
PC?
When I met this
Hard to get
team
that on
and I saw
PC.
the game, I was instantly
Is
drawn
it on- isn't
to
it
how
on PC?
personal this story was.
It has to be. It's
one
definitely
that
on PC.
carries a very powerful and
You just have to
important
download
message.
EA Origin.
And it's
client.
unlike
Yeah, I'm
anything
looking at the EA
we've ever
Origin
done.
website.
So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude? Not Sea of Thieves or Black Flag? What is the Ubisoft game?
Thank you, Patrick.
Wait, what? Oh
I still
boy.
remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited.
I like that
Maybe
EA
a
is
little
trying to
too
make these
excited.
smaller single-player experiences. Wait, what?
Thank you.
She's just so excited to.
She's
We are
super
Human,
nervous.
Yeah, she's so
a
nervous.
small indie game studio
I'd be nervous.
from
I'm not
Berlin,
blaming her.
and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it.
I keep
That's cool.
hearing
The whole
Sea of
journey
Thieves.
from
Yeah, I know, right?
The very first concept.
Poor
to
choice
actually
of name.
becoming a part of EA
The Sea of
Original
Solitude.
is simply amazing.
We are developing it in our lab
Let
in
me tell you
Germany.
more about our game.
Let's check it out.
When humans
See what
get
happens.
too lonely, they turn into monsters.
Germans know that more than
It's
anyone.
at the core of everything.
That humans turn into monsters.
Oh my god.
Here and hopefully
We'll never
Sorry.
forget. We'll never forget.
I know
What
we.
makes this
I'm
Hey,
underlying
video
as a
games
Russian
keep
fan.
going back
so
to World War II,
important
so
and so
I'm
unique
just
is
saying.
that
There's no
This
way to
is why all
forget.
the Germans are
human
trying to
being
develop
had
other
somehow
kinds of
relate to or
games.
remember the feeling
Would it
of being
be
lonely.
weird if a
In my
German
case,
developer made a World
I started
War II
writing
game?
the story when I felt the loneliest in my life.
Not necessarily.
I think
I know.
as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how like the concept seems to just float out of me like right into the hand and onto
Although
the paper.
you have to hand it
I
to her
think
that she's doing this presentation
this
in
is
her
also
second
why so many
language.
people can
Absolutely.
instantly
At
connect
minimum,
with
so
second
the
were
language.
because
so were a lot of
it's
the people
not
on
a
stage.
made-up
so.
story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try
to
to
be
show
fair,
how people
I feel like
experience different kinds
German
of
and
loneliness,
English
but
are
also
at least
how
a little bit
outsiders,
similar.
friends and families see those
I
who
can't find
struggle.
Unravel 2
We
on
achieve all this in
Origin.
playful ways so that players
Yeah, they lied to
who
you.
wants to simply enjoy a
No,
fantastic
it'll be
experience
live
can do
after
so.
at least
But
an hour after the
player
press
who wants to
conference.
look a bit deeper can reveal a whole emotional
It has to sync
world
here. I don't know.
beneath it
It's
all.
confusing how games get
Sea
up
of
on
Solitude is about a
clients.
young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling,
How come there
the
are so many
darkness,
games about
the
like
anger,
depression nowadays?
the hopelessness, worthlessness,
Because
turns
it's
to the
become
outside
okay to
and she
talk about
becomes
that
a monster.
in mainstream
The game
media,
is
I guess.
about finding
and
out why this happened to her,
a lot of
but
the
also
people
how to turn her back into a
who
human.
grew up playing video
Ultimately,
games are
the
now
goal
old
is
enough
bring
to
all
make
those
video
emotions
games.
into
I don't know.
balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be
Something
better
like
off
that.
a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about.
See, only the Germans
And
could make
that's
this game
what our
because the
game
Germans
is
have
all
names for all of those interim feelings.
It's true. Schnitzel,
Real?
pretzel,
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude,
This world
Q,
is empty and cold.
sausage.
The loneliness cuts me and touches my soul.
That's crazy.
I'm no child of destiny and no fortune's son.
As much as it's supposed to be a balance of all emotions, it does look very dark.
She looks crazy.
But nothing is
Whoa.
She's daughter of Akuma.
alone in my room.
Definitely.
I tremble.
Akuma.
Akuma's so sick. Seasonality. Coming early next year.
Which means middle of next year.
Yeah, March up to June of next year. The one. Your boy.
We are the one. We can shut you down.
Yeah.
And we can put you on an island.
You gonna get this one?
No.
No.
Gang. And we're balling.
Oh, we ballin' though.
Because we're coming at you with the squad. Say it how you want. Trust the process. Run as one. Call next.
I mean, basketball is a cool sport.
Yeah, it's just a cool sport. That's the best sound.
Yo,
in sports.
The other day we were playing in the gym. I had 3 swishes.
Nice, man.
Nothing but that. It was just a.
It's one of the best, most satisfying sounds in American sports. That and hitting a ball with a wooden bat, a baseball bat.
Crack of the bat.
That's a nice sound.
My name's Shay Kivlin, aka Young Kiv.
Oh, is
I'm
this
from
the
Seattle,
end?
Washington. The only goal of mine is really to win the Mountain Belt.
Because they're going on, or the.
2016. At some point, he's going to need to get out of this quarterfinal and claim a major.
It's a big night for Young Kiv. He's been stuck at the quarterfinals.
Should we cover the esports scene in Madden?
No.
Third and 4 throws it
So
low.
stupid.
That was a phenomenal.
Can you really get? Is it just a matter of playing the right play, or is there a lot of skill? I mean, there has to be a lot of skill involved.
There's a lot of skill.
Yeah. Obviously, a lot of well, some of it is being strategic and oh my god, playing the right play. The right time. Is it?
But it's also about like knowing the timings of jumps and stuff.
Yeah.
Knowing patterns.
That's cool. Juju!
Look, it's
Juju! I don't know who that is.
He's a wide receiver.
That's sick.
He played with Fortnite with Ninja.
He did also?
Hi everybody.
Yeah.
Ninja just played with everyone famous.
I thought when they did squads, Juju was in the squad.
That's
with
awesome.
Drake.
That's pretty fire. I like that a lot. As you guys know, this is Young Kiv, Madden 18, Madden champion. Like
They couldn't do this
give it
with
up
the
for Young Kiv,
previous Madden champion because he said racist things.
Really?
Yeah, one of them said the N-word repeatedly.
How has it been? Your success and your path, to where you're at today.
That's bad. Why would you?
I've always been a
Okay.
competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm. So then I picked up Madden, and at first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it. I put more and more time into it.
How old is he?
Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Wow. Okay. So the key to be the number one
Those are sick
player in
pants.
Madden is to hurt your arm in baseball. That's number one. Number two,
He's the
you
only
said
one
you
that laughed
had
at
the
that.
decision to go to your graduation or go to a tournament. So, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
Yeah, he doesn't have to
We're out
go
here
to
chasing money.
graduation
Yeah.
to graduate.
That's awesome. Okay, now the
Just a
past
ceremony.
And it's sending the right message to all the youth across the world.
Yeah, fuck it. Chase
It's been
that
tough.
money,
I've
yo.
had a lot of devastating losses. I've
That's
been
all
so
you need
close
to
so many
know.
times. I made the final on
The key
TV
to
and got
success.
blown out.
You
by
see
all
his
those
knee.
losses.
That's
It made me
who
gain a lot
framed
of
this
mental
shot.
toughness, and that's how I got this belt.
This guy only
That's
wears
awesome.
ripped
That
pants.
belt is so amazing. There's a lot of bling.
He's just his
on
knee.
that belt.
Who framed the shot?
Well,
What's
today,
going on?
EA Play, first look at the
So
Madden 19
stupid.
trailer. Super excited. It's going to be so fun. It's lit. I honestly wish I could stay right here and talk to you guys forever, but I'm not going to board you guys. We're going to go out.
He's not gonna
I'm
board
try to
us.
take this belt, round 2. So we're out. Have a good day.
Wait, he just
Dude,
stole
dude,
his belt?
You've worked your whole life to get to moments like these. To the very top of the mountain.
That looks so bad.
Battle through the pain.
I've never.
Like, in-engine, why would you slow down the in-engine stuff? It looks really bad.
It only
Like,
looks
it
good.
doesn't look
in
nice,
motion.
lifelike.
Legends are born.
It only looks good when
You fall.
when it's
so you
like
can rise.
you're actually playing a game. I think
You
personally.
rise so that you can truly see. See that it was really never about reaching the end of the
sweat
road at
looks
all. But about
I just think
all the
everybody's
moments that
movements
got
is
you
like a little.
here.
Yeah, I've always thought it looked a little off.
It's that uncanny valley.
I'm always nitpicking. Wait, they just showed that. Wait a sec. Oh, is it because it was a flashback? I'm not.
Yeah, get fucked, Rex Burkhead.
Whoa, he broke that tackle.
Look, the Cleveland Browns, they're actually gonna do something. Oh, wait.
Nope. You define the moment.
Oh. Why would a football player
Glorious.
do a baseball? Michael Martinez.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager.
He's a shoutcaster
Michael
for
Martinez.
Madden?
How you doing today?
Don't they already have announcers
We're gonna do this
in-game?
presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile
know.
game in a live winner-take-all.
That's weird,
head-to-head
right?
match. Michael, why don't you tell us the rules?
Sure thing.
What?
The
Tell us
objective
the
is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control,
Awesome.
super
This is
simple.
great.
Just tap the destination, unit
Thanks
automatically
for
moves
breeding
there. The most
another-
efficient way to destroy
what
the
is this,
opponent's base
StarCraft?
is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points.
Breeding
A bar
another
fills up while the missile is
generation
possessed.
of
Whoever
brain-dead
controls the
gamers.
missile when the bar fills
Just
up
destroy
fires
the
missile.
base,
Takes
and
2
you
missiles
win.
to destroy the enemy's base and win. That's it.
Sounds
Is
great,
this a
Michael.
mobile
Well,
game?
Enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
All right,
Yes,
ladies
it
and
is.
gentlemen, we have an awesome matchup lined up for you here today. Fighting for the blue side
There's
of the
a
room. If you could please
shoutcaster
give a cheer for
for
one of
a
the most
mobile
formidable
game.
RTS
No,
players there
he was
is.
just
We've
hired for
come
this.
Make some noise
everywhere.
for In Control.
Yes.
Yes, Chris W. McFarland won the EA Madden Bowl.
His opponent,
And
fighting for the red
was
side
fined
of the room,
$3,000.
a competitive mobile
That was
gaming
the guy
phenomenon.
last year?
Please join me in
Or
welcoming to the
2017,
stage Nick at Night.
What?
Huh?
Nick at Night?
Isn't that a copyrighted thing?
Now, Mike,
No,
it's
he
gonna be a
just
real
works for
clash
Nick
of
at
these
Night,
gaming
I
styles
guess.
and the competitive backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great
Totally.
match.
It really is. I can't wait.
Oh, his
All right,
name
are
is
the
Nick at
players
Night?
ready? Let's
Yeah.
Oh.
get this thing going.
Ready to go.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
super exciting.
You're
All right,
so.
let's
This
kick
is the
off.
dumbest thing I've
Nice
ever
little strategy
fucking seen in
game
my
for you
life.
out there. It's a good
Why
genre.
is mobile
I'm
gaming
very
getting
excited
so
for this. The players
popular?
are loading
Someone
in and
Why
stop
is
these
mobile
maps.
gaming
This
at
off.
all
The
important?
players'
To
bases
EA? I
have
don't
been
know.
deployed,
Well,
and the action
obviously
begins
because
like
it'll
any
make
strategy
more
Look,
money.
he's already
Economy will
started.
be the
Nick at
focus,
Night
but the
is
harvester
getting
to start things
fucked.
off. Nothing too crazy yet.
Nothing too crazy.
Now the infantry is going to come out to hold that top point. Both players, of course, trying to take that
Fuck is this
position.
game?
Nick
Can't
Knight being
see
able to race
both-
it a little bit
both
first
people's
in a
screens.
strategy
We
game.
can
That
only
flank
see
position,
in-control
that in-control is
screen.
going from the top side. Also very important.
This
as
game's
Nick Knight's
in
forces have to
pre-alpha
circle around the
also.
center.
Right, let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1. Is he able to get there? Looks like he's getting there.
This
Here
is
comes
dumb.
GDI with a Rhino. It's going to rip up those.
Look
This
at the
is the
Going for the
skill.
anti-infantry,
dumbest
like any
thing I've
strategy
ever
game,
seen.
the units that you're going to use when you deploy them will have a huge impact.
I
Your
wanna-
micromanagement of your forces and protecting that economy as well.
Yep, Nick and Knight with some attack bikes in the top. There he is.
And in control placing the turret on the
Why
top right
can't
side
a
to help
company
cover that Rhino
like
as
EA
attack bikes move towards the northwest position? We can
that's,
see that the missile
you know,
is beginning to
very
ready
rich,
and firing that.
you
That
know,
takes out half
lead
your base.
the
most
gaming
important
industry
objective on the map is to
into
hold those
something
control
interesting.
zones.
Right, and in control making a lot
Why
of progress
can't they
to that far
use
right
money
side of the
to
map.
take risk in the video
He's done a
gaming
great job of
industry?
holding that down with the turret, and now he's redeploying his
Why do
vehicles
they
to
have
the
to
south
play
side,
everything
bringing out
so
more
safe?
infantry to deal with the attack bikes.
Because it'll make
And
them
as
more
that economy
money, I
ramps up, of
guess.
course,
I
we're
don't
seeing
know.
bigger, more powerful
Because
units
everything's
come
about
out.
making
We
money.
have there the
Yeah,
drill
you're
pod
right.
coming in the
Actually
left
gives a
side to
shit
help
about
flank
anything.
Put in
those
some
flank
I
flamethrowers,
think they would
right,
make
absolutely.
more
Again,
money
they're gonna
if
tear through
they
those infantry.
did something
Yeah, and
interesting,
Control
like
brings
Yarny
Every company
2.
makes money out of
this
Call of
shit.
Duty
As he makes his way
16
to the south side, that
and
missile
Madden
passing
2070
halfway now.
billion.
Both two zones in control of Nick at Night. He
Because
will have the missile. You see it starts
grandparents
to
and
point
parents
Battlefield
don't know
5.
what to buy their children.
Let's see if
No, you're right.
That top corner, able to hold that
I'm
missile.
not
He
blaming
does
them for
contest the
trying
missile,
to
putting
make
it into
money.
yellow position.
Yeah, very important.
Blaming
Of course,
them
blocking
for
the
doing
pathing
something,
of those units is another big
wasting
factor to
the
strategy. Holding
E3
those
time,
locations is so
your
crucial
E3
as
stage
Control begins to
conference.
secure the
You're
northwest
wasting
spot.
it on
Another team's
this.
gonna
This
come
is
out
gonna
from
sell
Nick
no
Knight to
matter
take it
what.
out, but now he's
This
bringing
is
out
gonna
the
sell
Pit
no
Bulls
matter
to help
what.
lock
It's a
down
fucking
that
mobile
north
game.
position.
This missile is very, very close
No
to firing.
reason-
Let's see what's going to happen.
I don't
With
think
another turret,
anyone's
in control flanks,
interested.
he takes the top, that
No
missile,
one in the
and
crowd
fires
or no one
off.
watching is
Wow.
interested in
And
this.
Nick at Night, one shot away
You just
from being
clearly
knocked
don't
out
even
here,
understand. I
as
guess
the next
maybe
one will
this
start
is
to ready
for
up in just
shareholders,
a moment's
right?
time.
Because
In
who are they
control's very
talking
heady
to right
artillery
now?
forces are doing a great job at taking control of
They're
the map.
talking to people who are investing in EA.
And we can see
And those
as
people
more
are
Nick
trying to
Knight's
make
forces
money.
move up towards that north
And they
position,
know
those
that mobile
harvesters, of
games
course,
make
very
a lot of
crucial,
money.
very
So
important to
maybe
protect those
that's why
as
they
your economy
did
allows you to
something
get
like
these
this.
big late game units. The units are going to come out a bit more slowly as you get
You know,
more
Nick
of them
at
on
Night
the field.
is fucked.
But in control, just spreading his forces out, trying to hold this
He hasn't
advantage
even
that he's
done
had
any
so far.
damage to
Nick at Night is trying to get in there, but there's a great turret
Well, he
placement
couldn't
from in
because he
control,
took over
blocking and just ripping
the
through
nuclear
again.
missile.
And we see in control now
Obviously,
moving
the
his
nuclear
forces.
missile is
Drill
so
pod we're
important.
seeing with some flame tanks.
Yeah, bring in the flank, of
Let's
course. Those
bring in your flank
amazing
tanks.
damage to the infantry. help
Okay,
to
here we
clean that
go,
out.
here we go.
Meanwhile, two more tanks coming out from Nick at Night to try and secure those positions. He brings out the laser infantry on the south side as well to deal with that tank, going for counters, trying to scout out and see what your opponent is doing and make the proper
This is
response.
a
It's so
very
important to
long
strategy.
Absolutely.
game.
Nick at Night cruising around, thinking about harassing those harvesters, coming around the far side for
Are
those
they gonna
rhinos. Looks like he's really
just-
pressing it.
And we see
Looks
that
like
missile
your
is starting to get
blitzkrieg
close
didn't work
to
out in
firing with
control.
3 zones in
Oh,
control
shit.
for Nick and Knight, looking
Because
to set
some level
things
of
back the other way.
gem
Control trying to
thing
rally his
isn't
forces around. He
working.
doesn't want to engage with just 1 or 2 units. He wants to
Do you
move
think
all
this
of them
is
together,
scripted, or
create a
do you
good
think-
flank position and take over that
Do you
side.
think
We're
they
seeing the
know
first
the
net
average time
units
this
from in
match
control.
could have
This is the
taken?
Wolverine.
Or
Gonna rip, and this little watch out for this missile.
is this
They know
going
the
on?
average
There it goes.
Fire that one off.
They've got earpieces like in control.
Oh shit,
End
who's
it.
Next missile
in
wins.
control?
Let's see what happens.
We'll have
Who's the game
control
now?
of Wolverines,
Throw,
as you
throw.
pointed out, for in control coming out to try and deal with these forces. is. But Nick at Knight's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing the economy of
There he is.
Control.
Yep. Wow. Okay, we've got our first
Looks
mammoth
like
tank
Nick
on the
at
board.
Night is now
If
in
Nick can get
control.
this in position, he's gonna do some serious
Thus
damage.
showing you can always be the underdog and win in whatever the name
This
is.
are out. Wow.
Got a lot of range
Oh
there.
shit. This is it.
This missile is nearly going to fire.
He's messed up. He didn't control the bottom
Is he gonna be able to
point.
get it off?
Got it back.
There it is!
Oh
my
God! Defeating Nick at Night.
Legit.
It's almost like the person
was
whose
epic.
screen we could see won.
Amazing. What a match. Thank you
What
so
a
much.
match.
That was awesome.
Any thoughts, guys?
Super
I
boring.
just came to make mammoth tanks, so I've done my job. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was
Thank you
awesome.
so
We saw a
much.
little bit of everything right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's hear it
I
for
really like that
Nathanius,
game, yeah.
Nick at Night, and In Control.
Alright, GG's, guys. Get off the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals.
Rivals reimagines the real-time strategy experience for mobile. We're giving players complete, continuous control of their armies in quick, competitive head-to-head matches that are fueled by skill and strategy. Now, Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices, but I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha today.
The pre-alpha.
So head to the Google Play Store.
You can play the
Command & Conquer Rivals.
pre-alpha.
The studio has been
Hey,
having an absolute blast.
the
playing
pre-alpha.
this game, and we can't wait
We're
for you to
going
play.
so
Please let us know
far
what you
back
think.
that it is
going back
I
in
sat
time.
down so far back in my seat. I was so annoyed by that game that the green, like the filters stopped working.
I know. This is a fucking CG trailer for the game.
At least they don't have Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that's true.
But they
could have
had
They could have. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go with. Couldn't they get Kata? She made too much money off that other trailer.
What was it?
World of Warcraft. I'm kidding.
No,
World
that's
of
the
War.
thing. I can't even remember what the game is that she advertised.
All I can remember is her. That's all. Whoa. It was a great commercial, let's be honest. Launch it. Damn, that
what
was
the fuck
slick.
is a pre-alpha, Julian?
It's
and why would anybody want to play a pre-alpha
of a mobile game? Because they have
Yes.
nothing better to do. I don't know.
Command and Conquer
Why is
for a
Fortnite
new
doing
generation.
better than PUBG? Because Fortnite
Now,
is free.
before
and
we
PUBG
close the
costs
show
nothing.
with a spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few final things. I am blessed to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the
Andrew
planet
Wilson.
who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment.
Hashtag
And what I can
blessed,
say
man.
about all of those
Create
teams,
bullshit.
and what I can say about
Hashtag
us
blessed.
is that we are always trying to
We did
learn
it.
and listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today,
Just
and
show
as
us
you play
Anthem.
games this week, there's some things we hope come through.
Anthem is absolutely
First,
going to be
that
on the
at the very
Microsoft
core
stage.
is choice.
I
Is
can't
that you as
believe
players
they
get to
wouldn't
choose
show Anthem
how
at the
you play,
EA
what you
fucking
play,
press
when you
conference.
play, and what devices you
Microsoft
play
paid a
on.
lot of money for Anthem.
That in making
I'm
those
sure they
choices,
did,
you
but
feel you are treated
Jeez,
fairly.
I guess they make the
that
same
no
amount of
one
money
is
off of
given
Anthem
an
no matter
unfair
what.
advantage
So.
or
Like,
disadvantage
sure, you can,
for how they choose
you can
to
show
play.
it. Here you go.
That for every moment that you invest, we know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like
You invest
are rewarded and you
$300
are
more
given
dollars,
value
please.
for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun, that we move past the grind, and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives.
You're not allowed to
And so,
grind in
as
video
we
games
think
anymore.
through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be better and that we want to make
I
great
hate you all.
games. And that as much as we love making games and as much as you love playing them, there's something that is even greater that we can do together.
Which is?
The power of this community when we come together to do amazing
Play
things
Anthem.
is profound. Last weekend
The
was
only
the
interesting
third year
game.
of
Well,
our Play
actually,
the Gift
Battlefield
program,
5 looks sick.
where we show the world
Battlefield
how
5
the
does look
power
cool.
of play can be a positive force for social impact. Millions of you out
Maybe
there
it'll have a sick
participated
Battle Royale
in
mode.
9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of
But
Play
so
the
will
Gift.
Call of Duty, I
And to
guess.
celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our
Whoa.
vision for a more inclusive world.
A
world
company
where
that generates
representation
how many,
and equality
like, it's
Billions
like
of
a
dollars.
billion-dollar
strive for,
company, right?
Easily,
They are the
yeah.
standards.
$1
And where
million.
bullying and exclusion
Well, that's a lot of
are
money.
not an everyday
Not
threat.
to them.
These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give.
Okay.
That's
good.
And thank you for your support.
They didn't have to do that, so that's good.
Thousands of us
Tax
at
write-off,
EA
too.
and millions of you
That's also
together
true.
doing immeasurable good
And also
because we
a
love
good way to
games.
brag about
Thanks
how
for
they
being with us,
donated
and
to
thanks for the
charity.
incredible privilege
Especially since they
of
did it
making games
right
for all
before
of you.
E3.
Now, without further ado,
Yeah.
let's take a look at Anthem.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The gods vanished
In-game engine.
and left our world in chaos. Creating, altering,
Really?
destroying.
Is this some Muse song? in the background.
The anthem is all that remains.
Yeah, this is a Muse song. Okay.
There's a storm coming.
I like this. Fair enough.
I listen to Muse when I play Overwatch.
Oh, cool.
I
They're
have
a really good
Muse,
band.
Muse radio channel on my Google Play Music that I just listen to.
I saw them live when I was in middle school. At
They're a really
Madison
good live
Square
band,
Garden.
I
Yeah,
imagine.
they're sick. They were sick.
They are like an arena band.
Yeah.
It wants to destroy us all.
Ooh. It wants to destroy us. Ooh.
That's so weird that they're only using a little bit of this song. Don't just show us a trailer. Can you explain what the game is about? I'm not sure.
They did. The gods are dead.
Okay, fine.
You know.
I meant gameplay, bruh. I want to know. Oh, this is a cool remix of it, I guess.
They're gonna show more gameplay footage at
Microsoft.
At Microsoft, just like they did last time. They announced. Oh shit!
That's huge.
Cool.
Release date? Microsoft. Is that game gonna be the theme song of Anthem? What is the name of that song? They can't stop it.
I don't remember.
Resistance, I think.
Yeah. All the Muse song titles are some level of hinky bullshitness.
Stockholm Syndrome. Have you heard that song? That's a good song.
How cool was
Hysteria.
that
I
trailer?
like that song.
You guys have seen it a couple
Andrea
times.
Renee.
It's still cool every time I see it. So I know all of you, like me, have had tons
She's
of
really
questions
hyped for
about
Anthem.
since last year because we're
I'm hyped
all
for Anthem.
Bioware fans.
I
So
hope
we're gonna
it
do
will be
something
a
little
better
bit different
version
for the
of
rest
Destiny.
of the show, and we're gonna
I'm
take
gonna
a
wait a
deep
year
dive into
after the
Anthem.
game comes
So I'm
out
gonna bring
to
out
get
some
it.
members of the
I'm
Bioware
not
team
fucking
to chat
jumping
with us.
in that
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen
There's gonna be
Rutzar.
some controversy or whatever with the release of this game, so I'll just let it settle. It's fine, and then I'll buy it on sale or whatever.
I'm going to be levels of bored right now.
When they
All
talk.
right, thanks guys.
Really?
Thanks for coming out
Yes, this
today.
right here.
It's got a little game to show, right? Yep. It's gonna be very exciting.
I'm here.
So
I'm
Casey,
here.
we're gonna
I'm
go
ready.
ahead and just
You
jump
got
right
this.
in
I'm
and
okay.
start.
I got
Let's
this.
go.
So now, we
EA
know that you all
understands
started,
pacing with their
Casey started
conferences.
your
Let's
career
go.
At BioWare way back in the day, but you took a couple years off. But before
those are
you
nice
came
shoes,
back, you
Andrea.
actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So
Look,
you know,
she's
first
like
of all, it's amazing to
Zoe.
be back. It's awesome to be
Where is
making
the energy
games for
comrade?
Bioware fans. You know, we have the best fans.
Brooke, what's
Zoe
up?
is the
It's
energy.
super
Welcome to the
satisfying
party.
to come back to it, and you know, I just want to
You ready for
continue
Anthem?
the legacy of the studio. And that's kind of where it
Unbelievably
started with
bored
Anthem. I
by
was just thinking
so much
about,
of this conference.
You know, what is the
This
evolution of a
conference
Bioware
sucked.
game? And
It
we
was
wanted
so
to create
bad.
a brand new world for people to discover.
They literally,
you know, a
Brooke,
whole
they
new
spent, I don't know
world
if
of
you were
story and
watching, but
character.
they spent
But we also wanted to do
10
something
minutes
that was,
on a
you know,
mobile
more of a
game.
dynamic and living world. And
On a
games
mobile
that
Showing
game.
a live
every time you came
head-to-head
back and
footage.
played
A
it.
pre-alpha
We also wanted to
footage
do
for a
something
mobile
where,
It was
game.
you know,
Command
if
and
you
Conquer, but
want to
it's
invite
still
your
a
friends
mobile
into it, then you
game.
could do that as well. So that was really the initial
Look at these
vision of the
sweet
game. Not an
shots
MMO,
of
not a
them
multiplayer
developing the
game with
game.
story sort of bolted
You
on the
saw.
side, but something new
Oh,
and
you didn't have the
different.
sound
And I
on.
think the
Thank
team has
God.
really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious
She
how
knew,
you're
she
planning
knew.
to make the story work in this shared world.
So a great story for Bioware is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make,
Tell us
and feeling like
about
the story's
Mass
about
Effect.
you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now you can build a solution to that, but you have to
Early
really
concept
build it
art.
into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really
Yvonne, is
interesting
this
about
the
this,
only press conference
unique
today?
for Anthem is that
Okay.
this is
Tomorrow
a living
has
shared
3,
world.
I
So
think.
whether there's
That's
weather
crazy.
or it's nighttime, what we're
Microsoft is
experiencing,
the
we're
only one
experiencing
that's-
What is
together.
happening
Everyone
with
that's
this?
playing Anthem
Yeah,
at
is that an
at the
amp
moment
or
is
like
seeing
a
the same thing.
It's like
subwoofer?
Muse, it's
Yeah.
just blasting.
It's blasting that Muse song.
Wild.
But then when I finish
That
my
was a little
mission,
weird.
I come back to
Is
a
this
base
footage
like
from
Fort
last year?
Tarsus.
It feels
And this
like it,
is a
yeah.
single-player experience. I
That
turn in
does
my,
look cool,
my rewards. I
Wow,
talk to
so
some
the game really
characters,
does look like
I experience
this, huh?
the choices of my action. And this is
I'm
where your
impressed.
story really lives and breathes. And by doing it
Can
this
my
way,
PC
we're
run
able to
it.com?
combine
I
that
don't know.
impact and agency of a single-player story with
What
the
does that
fun
say?
of teaming up with your friends to play co-op. in
Mav?
combat.
And we're also designing it so that we can add stories
Maverick?
for years to come. So one of the first things that we hear when from our community is they want to continue to play in our worlds. When they've finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A
They've
new
built
moment
a
with a
platform
character
Are you
that
saying
you've grown to
it's a
love,
game as
or,
service as a
an event
service?
in the world that
Yes.
deepens
Wow.
the lore,
So you want us
or
to
an
pay
entirely new
more
storyline and
money
plot.
for more
Well, I'm
content?
certainly not going to complain about more story. I don't think
By the way,
anybody
this
out there
concept
is
art
going
is
to
actually
either.
pretty-
No,
Kevin, I
I'm
wanted to
not,
ask you,
and
from
I'm
a
not
writing
complaining
perspective,
about
since you
games
are the
as
lead writer,
services.
can you
I just
speak to
complain
what
about
it's
the
like
state
to
in which
create
they
a new
launch
world
at,
like Anthem from the
which
beginning?
is utter shit.
Well, what's really exciting
What do you
for
mean?
us,
Sea of Thieves is a game
and
you
not
just
just
don't
the writers,
understand,
but all
Julien.
of the
You're right. I don't
devs, the
understand that
designers,
game.
the artists,
Destiny 2 is
that
totally
We're
perfect.
creating
It's
something
fine.
new and mysterious for players to discover.
It's not like a year later
So
they want me
at
to
the
pay
heart
twice the
of
amount
the
for the
premise of
game and
Anthem
then
is
it'll
a
be
world
good.
left
Okay.
unfinished by the
So I
gods.
spent all this
But the
time
gods
grinding in
left
Destiny
behind
2
their
for no
massive
reason.
tools,
Thank you,
and those
Destiny.
tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the
I did
anthem
have
of
fun
creation.
doing the raid,
and the
though. That was
chaos
fun.
of those things pushing against
Do you
each
think there will
other,
be raids in this
means
game?
that the world is
That
constantly
would be
being
sick.
reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment
think
that
it's
you need
worth
to wear
landing
a
at
suit-powered
any
armor,
point
a
in this
javelin to be
I
safe
think
in.
that they're doing.
Now, something
They
I
were
think a
doing
lot of players out there
early
maybe
design for
don't stop to
flying.
think about
Yeah.
And that's
is
the
just
footage
how
shown.
much work goes
That's
into
true. That
creating
looks
a
cool.
new
Whoa.
intellectual property or IP, as we've been saying. Now, we've seen all these different
So one of the
creatures,
things
and
that I
Mark
really
mentioned
like
the
about
storms.
Guild
What's the process
Wars
of creating a game
that
like from
I don't
scratch?
think like the
Yeah, it's something
FPS
we've done
blend
a few times
MMO
at
has
BioWare,
is that
you know, and
the
really the hardest
arena
part is
and
getting
different
started,
things
just kind of
of
getting
that
off the
sort.
blank
Like
page. So what we try to do is we think about
it just
the new
doesn't have the
experiences that we're
same.
trying to unlock for players.
Like I
So,
want
like, what is
more
the fastest
objective-based
fulfillment? What are the new
things
things
a la
you actually get to go
Overwatch
and do
in my
that are different from what you've
FPS
played
blend
before?
arena.
So that's where we start, and then once we
In
think about those
PvP?
things,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
give
you
me
know,
escort
the
missions in
power of
PvP or
creating new
something,
IP,
not just
especially
like
for games,
shoot and
is
kill.
that you actually get to
Right, no,
build
objective
a whole
things
fictional universe
are
that's meant to
way
bring
more
out a certain
team-based.
experience. And then once we do
And
that,
actually take
then we kind
a
of
little more
we
skill
still need to build all the
sometimes.
rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively.
Not just King of the
is
Hill,
think
or
about, like,
massive King of the
principles
Hill.
around
Yeah.
art style,
Like,
tone,
Guild
and
Wars
even
had,
the technology and the politics of
these
our new
battle
world.
arenas
and
that were like
from there, we
16
can
v
actually go and
16,
build out every last detail.
and it was like
Yeah, and
you
one
had
of
to
the,
capture.
unique challenges
It was
for
like early
Anthem
MOBA
is
stuff.
that
Actually,
it's
you could
a
capture
world,
some
an
points that were
experience
like
that's meant to feel
mages
alive,
that
like it's
cast
happening, right
meteor
now.
against
And
opponents,
so the world is always
and then there were
changing,
capture points all over the
whether
place.
the,
Man, the more I think about it, Guild
storms,
Wars is way more
seasons,
innovative than any of
and,
these bullshit
yeah, it's a
MMOs.
really great concept to write for because what it means
Well,
is
this
it
probably
gives us
won't
the
be an
opportunity
MMO.
to drop into the world almost
But
in real
it
time,
might
a dramatic
be.
event
It
that
might have.
changes the
Do you
world
think it'll
for
have
everyone.
PvP?
And that could be
Yes.
anything
I don't
from gameplay to lore.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound
I don't
really cool
think
the way
that it'll
they
have-
sound like they're going to come together.
It might
But
have an
even though
interesting
there's obviously a lot
PvP.
going
I don't
on,
know
it
though
comes back
because
to your
the
character.
Mass Effect
So
games
let's talk
didn't
about who we're
really
going to be
have.
playing as and why
If
we're
you think
fighting
about
these
the
crazy
combat
beasts.
in the Mass
So
Effect
you are
games,
a freelancer,
it's not like
uniquely
amazing
skilled
combat
to pilot
or
these
anything.
these javelin
I'm-
exosuits.
Mass Effect 2 was pretty
and,
good.
You need
I
those
thought it was
suits
all
to
right,
survive
but
and fight
there
in
was certainly.
this world
I'm not
because
saying
the
it was
world
bad.
will kill
I'm
you.
just saying it was
But
just
on top
mediocre.
Of that, our
It wasn't
ancient
like
rivals,
the standout
Dominion,
point point of the
have,
game. The point of Mass
they've
Effect
discovered
2
a way
was
they
to
think
just
to
mine those
weaponize
fucking
the
planets.
anthem of creation, and so we need to
no,
stop
but,
them and protect the free
but
people
it was more about the story and things like that,
Power
which is
armor
why
a
those
couple
games were
different
sick.
things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are
Mass
four,
Effect 2 had
and,
the best
they
combat
each have,
out of
unique
the three
abilities.
games.
There's the Ranger,
Yes, because you didn't have
and then there's
the blade
Colossus,
thing from 3,
the
and 1 was
Interceptor,
just
and
Just
finally
shit.
the Storm.
1 was just a bad game.
Yeah, so
It
each
was a good
javelin
game.
gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot.
Everyone's gonna play
Which means
Interceptor.
You can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage it, or the javelins that your friends
No
are
one's going to be a tank?
So really what
Have
this
you
allows
played
us
Overwatch?
to do is we built the
That's
suits
true.
to look like they're built
Great.
from the materials of the world.
I'll be the
so they
tank.
each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized
shit.
suit,
That's
able
sick.
to do a lot of different things. Really designed for up close and personal
This looks a lot
combat,
more fluid.
one-on-one for the most part.
Than
The
Mass
Colossus
Effect, I'll
is
tell you
heavier,
that
more
much.
specialized,
Yo.
but able to really pack in big weapons that let them
That looks
devastate the
super
battle.
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to be the Colossus.
Alright, you showed
I'm
me
just
some
gonna say the
gameplay,
Storm looks like
finally.
It's gonna be my favorite. I'm
of
sure
the
you guys out
combat.
there are picking your faves right now too. So the javelins
That
look
looks sick.
awesome, but we're gonna take a couple questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions.
I
and
guess
the
this
first one is
might
gonna
be
be from
a better way to
It's
do it.
Sweet Nicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their
can
javelin
buy a
plays, through
shader from
gear
the
and
in-game
weapons,
currency
but also being able to personalize the
store.
way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the
Hey,
actual
the
geometry
N7
of the
skin.
suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well, and because you're going to be using a javelin for a long
And it's
period
all
of
gonna be
time,
in
we
loot
really want you to be able
boxes.
to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up because actually,
No, I doubt
Jay
this game
Legato
will have
has
loot
a question
boxes.
connected to customization.
EA learned this lesson with loot boxes.
Monetization.
Whoa!
When
Loot box,
loot box,
cosmetics.
cosmetics.
Yeah, so we are
It's
going to
all
have
free.
some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before
Good
you
question.
spend any money
That's
on
nice.
it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power.
Yeah, take that, Blizzard.
So that means
Yeah.
no
fuck you.
ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within Anthem.
Yeah, they
But
learned
even
their
more
lesson.
important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem
They would have put
is
it
an
in
immersive
if
experience
the
that feels
internet
like
didn't
it's
complain. So
complete
good
from the
job
get-go.
complaining.
So that
people.
means a main
Well
story,
done,
a big
internet.
open
We
world,
did-
and an
we did one
ongoing
thing
service
right.
that
Yes,
provides
thank you,
new
internet.
content for a
They
long
would have
period
had
of time, new story,
you
new-
know they
new,
would have
new
had loot
experiences
boxes.
for
Oh,
everyone.
for sure.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin pink. That's really all I wanted to know, I'm going to be honest.
Thanks,
all right,
Andrea.
Casey, you talked earlier about this being a co-op
She's like she
experience.
wants to
So can
make
you tell me a
jokes,
little bit
but
about
no
how the
one
team
cares.
gameplay in Anthem's gonna work?
Do you think
Yeah,
she's
it
really
really
nervous?
is
She keeps
about,
playing with
you know,
the
the
cards.
fun of
Yeah, she's
teaming up
definitely nervous.
as a team of superheroes.
I
and
would be.
working
Are you
together.
kidding
So,
me? This is.
you want to get a few people
This is
together,
probably one of
different
the biggest
classes. So,
responsibilities
you know, I
she's
think
ever
here we're gonna
had
see
in the gaming industry.
Colossus.
I would
You know,
say.
just hammering people on the ground in gameplay. So we can have a look at that.
Imagine.
So heavy artillery, being really strong, you know, in melee
This
combat.
is
and then here you've
kind
got
of
the
how I
Ranger
imagine what a
shooting down
Titanfall
from
MMO
above.
would look like.
And then they're using
Well,
combos and special abilities.
see, they
and stuff like
didn't
that. What I
completely
love
scrap
is
Titanfall.
You don't just run around
That
and
was sick.
swimming and flying as well.
That's so
So
cool.
it's
Yeah, that was
interesting
cool.
because at the Slate Tones wants to know
All right.
how will you balance
All right.
multiplayer with
Oh.
single player storytelling?
So Anthem's really built around trying to
Multiplayer
combine
storytelling?
the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now,
They've
going
always
into an
got
open
these,
world like this,
future
by
world
yourself
spice
is going to
markets.
be a little bit more
Yeah, right?
challenging
Who
than the team of 4 people.
Well,
And we've really
spices
tried to
are
balance the
always
co-op
important
experience to be fun
in the
even
future.
for people that don't normally
right?
engage
They're
in
not
this kind of
currently
thing. So I really
important.
hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
When are we doing?
Okay, that's good to know. If you want
When
to
are
roll
we
solo,
doing
you can,
Anthem?
but it's just gonna be
No,
a
like
little bit more difficult.
computer-generated food.
Well,
That's got to
I know
get
you
rid
all
of
are on
spice
the edges
markets,
of your
right?
seats. How about we show a little gameplay?
The Japanese.
There you go.
Yeah.
They just showed
you guys want
gameplay.
that?
That's
All
fine.
right. So, Kathleen,
I'm not
you're gonna
complaining
set this
about
up
more
for us?
gameplay.
I will. So
This is awesome. Okay.
You and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon.
I'm more interested in the
So
multiplayer.
you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker.
I have
and it's
no
your
doubt
forward
that
base of
BioWare will
operations.
do a good job
You have
with
a
the story
conversation with your crew,
after
Halleck,
their
Faye,
mishap
and Owen,
with,
and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as
Battlefield.
we
What's it?
experience
Andromeda.
and yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and
Or
you
bases
head
of
out with your friends.
operations.
All
That's so
right.
cool.
Well,
We'll
thank you
see.
so much,
Is this gonna be
Mark,
sick?
Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today.
Is this gonna
we're
be
gonna go
sick?
ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
Yay. This will be sick. Let's do it.
Look at this AT-AT.
BioWare. Frostbite engine.
Answer! Time to get to work! Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon.
Do you think Frostbite will be the... How bad does that suit smell, by the way? But do you think Frostbite is the engine of the future? Like, how long will this game last on this engine?
I don't know.
It's been around for a bit now.
This game will probably be, hopefully, a 3-year experience. I don't think it'll last longer than that, though.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
That was really cool.
Oh, whoa.
Can you run in this game? Or are they just walking for cinematic feel?
Yes. I hope.
The numbers are a little actually, they're that.
You can turn those off.
You can?
Right.
Well, generally in games like this, you can turn off the numbers.
Okay.
Look at all the
I do like knowing how much damage I do.
Better move quickly.
But the critical numbers were a little big. But that's a stupid thing to complain about.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, sun's getting real low, big guy.
Wow. All right.
So you can just avoid a fight. Okay. It is Destiny.
Yay! The strikes where you just run through.
Much cooler environs.
Rook says it has potential. This game has potential. But it looks kind of like Destiny, but greener. Yeah.
Yeah.
The environment.
But the underwater world is super different, I think.
Wait, something's
definitely.
It's got a different filter on it.
I think. Look, I think Destiny looks sick. Hey, it's still playing Resistance.
Loads of scars.
I think Destiny looked great.
Be careful.
Personally, I would never actually complain about how that game looks. There are a lot of other things you can complain about when it comes to Destiny. Oh my god, ice bomb.
Frozen.
Combo breaker.
Combo.
The game couldn't calculate the numbers, so it had to say combo.
This is Storm, who's got a tiny gun but probably powerful spells.
Yeah, definitely. Whoa. It's now not playing Resistance by Muse.
Well, why would I want to silence Muse?
Disaster averted. Do you think you get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position.
Yeah, this sounds exactly like Destiny. Why does every game like this have to
this
have
definitely counts toward hazard pay.
Robo voice?
There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it.
Well,
we should
to be
find
fair,
the source.
they are running around in robot suits.
They couldn't just be talking to each other. It has to be like AI going, this is what you have to do next.
I don't know.
There's a wizard on the moon.
That was cool. I like the Storm character.
The Storm, I thought you would like the Storm. The Storm character casts Armor of Agathis. So now if you deal damage to it, it deals 10 damage back to you.
That sounds about right.
It's a Warlock spell.
Okay.
I'm getting real into D&D again, Julien.
Whatever you want, man.
How cool was that? I'm so hyped, you guys.
It was moderate. It looked exactly like all of the pieced together footage we've seen earlier. Plus the
demo that we brought
monster,
here to LA,
which they didn't fight.
Come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play.
It'll probably be pretty fun to play.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we
When's
get
it
to
come
play?
out?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd.
Whoa.
2019 on Xbox
even
One,
show it?
PlayStation 4, and PC.
That's absolutely not going to be the launch day.
Why? You don't think so?
Thank you so much again for casing the entire BioWare
Because
team.
they
I
know
you
it's
guys
going to
had
come
that
out.
Awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
You can't be
Give it up for
specific
PCF,
without hitting
everybody.
the date. You can be vague and then delay. You can't be that specific and
I
miss
also
out.
want to give a
Because then
big
people will
thank
be
you
pissed.
to all of the developers
Look how
who
much footage
showcased their
they
games
showed.
today, and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has
Like
so much
Anthem?
available right now. Now,
Tell
for those
me
of you
about
keeping
it,
score,
Andrea.
You can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today.
Man,
And
that
Andrew
ring
told
is
us
out of
about the free
control,
trial
dude.
of
Look at the
Origin
colors.
Access.
Look at the
Yarny
colors.
is
Oh my
back
god.
with a buddy in Unravel
ring
2,
is
which
sick.
is also available today. Plus,
Yarny.
you can take on your friends in Command and Conquer
Yarny
Rivals
too.
starting today as well.
Only if you have an
now,
Android.
that's a lot of not available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download
No.
anything? No?
None of it.
You're like, I just want to go outside into the fan
No,
fest.
cheers.
I get it. So I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going
None
because
of it.
in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin.
Yeah, they talked
I'm gonna
about
head
Battlefield
outside
5
and
at
check
the
out the
beginning,
games,
Brooke.
but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching
It
the
looked
press
pretty good.
conference. And have a great weekend.
Yes, it did.
Thanks, Andrea. You're the best.
Good. Care less about a FIFA tournament. So Battlefield 5, super cool stuff.
Yeah.
You can move the anti-aircraft guns. You can attach them to tanks and move them around.
Yeah,
It's so cool looking. Also, it just looks good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any doubt in my mind that that game will be good. But yes, anything noteworthy, it's all about those anti-air guns, as Yvonne said. That was a good cut. Yeah, they didn't spend that much time on it, but I think it's worth looking at.
Hi guys, my name is True Boy. Welcome back
Are
to
we
the
gonna
stream.
watch
Now,
this?
I know the FIFA 19 was exciting. We saw
don't
that
wanna
trailer.
watch
Champions
this.
League is coming to
Okay.
FIFA for the first time
I
ever, but
flipped
the
over
World
to
Cup is
XQC.
Mexico,
Hey.
Germany,
He's playing
and the
contenders
USA
now.
and decide who will be the
Nick
champions
Sock
of
is
the
playing
Creators Cup.
Overwatch.
And I'm not alone. We got some special guests.
Or I
the
could
first
watch
one,
Avoiding the Puddle Plane
Republic
second.
of Ireland International.
Anyways,
David Myler. How you doing, buddy?
I'm
very good, thanks. Stu. How
there's
are you?
nothing
I'm doing
else.
great now. I know
Are
you
you
didn't
gonna
qualify
stream
for the
later
World
on,
Cup of
Yvonne?
Ireland, but how
Tonight? No, probably tomorrow.
I'll be streaming tonight. Hey, look, it's him again. I'll be streaming tonight, and then I'll be streaming Tekken 7. You're gonna stream tomorrow, but we're gonna try to hit the Microsoft conference, right?
Yeah, we'll do that too.
Well, yeah. So I think that's at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, so live stream Microsoft conference 4 p.m. It'll also be on YouTube. Yeah, I'll be streaming tonight. Yvonne will be streaming tomorrow, even though Bethesda and I think Ubisoft are also going after Microsoft tomorrow. But
They're doing it after?
yeah,
Bethesda's going right after.
that might be where.
Well, not right after. They go at 9:30. So there's Ubisoft is until Monday.
Oh, okay, so that's good.
So Microsoft is at 4. They'll end at what, 5:30ish?
Yeah.
And then Bethesda's at 9:30, so I can stream in between.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That would be sick. That will be sick. Okay, so thanks for stopping by, Brooke. We will be live later on today. And
You've just got my Skype thing up in the background.
I know.
Lol.
What do you want me to do? Because actually, if I move it to the other screen, you disappear. It's really
you
annoying.
Minimize it?
Yes. Then it freezes your face.
All right.
It's just this is a problem.
See you,
all right.
See you later, Julien. Bye.
Bye.